Solo Leveling. Dude, literally the most hyped up anime in such a long time. Like, everybody was just hyping the fuck out of it, just stroking that shit up. Like, Solo Leveling is gonna be good, it's gonna be anime of the year. Listen, I only just read, like, I literally have, like, the manga, like, the first volume, and I knew, like, reading, like finishing reading the first volume, I felt like it's going to be one of those good animes that it's going to be like talked about for a good minute. And Solo Leveling is that anime. I'm not disappointed with how the production and everything has turned out from A1 Pictures. It's really good stuff, and they already teased a second season that's gonna happen in the same year. So it's just like, for me, I'm a little bit upset that they just went with the 12 episode route, and it's just like, bro, there's a lot more that they're hiding and they're teasing and hinting, but they're giving us all that in the second season. So I'm not really disappointed that we are getting a second season and the anime is short, but it's coming out this year. So it's kind of like, for me, it's kind of like a win-win type of deal. So they can focus on whatever productions that A1 Pictures is doing now, and just to do, season 2 later. Anyways, Soul Leveling is a 12 episode anime with a runtime down to 23 episodes. And the supremacist is just about how these gates have appeared, that hunters are classified through like A through like E. It's like the lowest ranks based on your strength, agility, all that good stuff, whatever you can pull out of your ass about all that. Of like, if you're strong enough or whatever, you can go through these gates, or go through these dungeons, and to loot and also kill some creatures are there, and just reap the rewards of like what the dungeon might offer, and then just close gates, because those are unleashed like monsters and shit. But the protagonist Sing Woo is like the perfect protagonist in my opinion. Like, this man is weak as fuck. Went to a dungeon with a party. Bro got murked on the no. It's like in the second or third episode, because for some reason they kind of stretched that shit a little bit too long. Like, I don't mind that, because in my opinion, some animes has to like get you hooked on the first episode, but the pacing that they did here was a little bit slow, but I'm okay with that because we are getting a second season. But so it kind of like just makes up for like the time of like how they stretch those episodes a little bit, of like it could have been squeezed in there. But like, hey, I'm not an animator, so I can't really just like say all that, because it should be like that. I know there's more technical aspects that goes into animating, like, or adaptating animation from manga, from like the original source material. But yeah, the pacing was just a little bit slow, but it's good. Just watching Sin Woo, Jesus, transcends into like this weak ass hunter to being the most jacked up, overpowered dude ever. And you just see his progression and his confidence changes. Like, he literally changes into a whole other dude. Like, you do not recognize this man. And let me tell you, it is just great. Like, seeing this man, like seeing Senmu just prove so many people wrong of like his reawakening, and it's one of those rare occasions. Like, homie got murked, and this little pop up like from this ritual that he saved his other homies was like, oh shit, man, you completed like the trial, so here's like a chance of like a reawakening. Bro was like, yes. Bro like started to train. Bro literally was just like, all right, hold my beer, let me just like train so fucking hard. Got to be one of the most powerful hunters in the fucking world. Like, you actually see his progression just grows and grows, and he gets a little bit cocky, but you see in this anime that he overcomes really tough challenges with the fight scenes that they put him on. And let me tell you, these fight scenes are clean as fuck. They're so crisp, and the color palettes are just wonderful. They're just beautiful just to look at. And A1 Pictures did an amazing job, like animating like all the little details. Because I feel like watching this is like watching. It's like being in a whole different atmosphere. Like, you can see how the particles and everything. I feel like the littlest, most details that you can find like in Solo Leveling, just like the animation, the line work, and all that stuff. Like the smooth butteriness of it is just so applicable, and like it really just gives which I'm gonna call a Mappa. It really gives what was it, that one studio behind Demon Slayer. It's like it really, it's unfoldable. Yeah, it gives them their run for their money too, and it's just like they have picked a really good project to animate on because it is really great. The fight scenes are super fucking incredible, and you can see a lot with Junwoo's character development because this dude does, you know, become like not confident, scared, weak, to being over, like to being confident in his skills and his craft to overcome any challenges that can, you know, come in his way. And this guy is just so noble and humble because he's doing this just to pay his sister's tuition, class tuition, and to get his mom medicine for the hospital, you know, pay for the hospital costs. But he is more determined to do what it takes to even to heal his mom, and I love that. I just love that he's not doing this for anything more purposeful. This man is just a hunter that just wants to help and provide for the family because, you know, deadbeat dads are a thing in anime. So yeah, I just find his reasoning to even become a hunter, just that humbleness of like doing it to provide the family and everything, because, you know, deadbeat dads are a thing, because, you know, why the fuck not. It does go more in depth of like outside of like with gates and everything, and then with dungeons, because there is like a side plot of like, you know, the hunter association with like this one island that had like waves of like these monsters or creatures that everybody's like so PTSDing about. But, you know, that's more so being teased at like the end of like the last episode, and I'm pretty sure that's what's going to continue on. But I don't want to spoil too much because I already told like the premise on like the first three fucking episodes. So lots of good fight scenes, especially at the end when he fights the Red Knight. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about when he fights that Red Knight and then gains the ability to be a necromancer. Awesome stuff, dude. Like there is so much more that's going to be like, I'm pretty sure like there is A1 Pictures is cooking up something in season 2, and I feel like it's going to be great. I would nominate this anime. Like this is a really, I would say confidently that this would be anime of the year in my opinion. I don't think I see any other contenders, especially as of right now, to even compete. Probably like Demon Slayer. You know, I would say Demon Slayer, and probably, I don't want to say Ninja Kamui because it's a new anime, but, you know, if I had to pick like for right now, because we are still relatively in the winter, so I would say either Ninja Kamui and Solo Leveling, because I will get to Ninja Kamui when I'm finished with it. They do have good chances, but like right now, I stand on my 10 toes and fully believe that Solo Leveling will be nominated for something, or be one of the animes that are going to be nominated for Anime of the Year. Has a really good runtime with episodes. Has really nice characters. Like the characters in Solo Leveling, they're just, you know, kind of bland and generic, but they're also like, it's really good in my opinion. Like you get like the boring, like the love interest of like, oh, I don't like him but I do, or like the old wise gentleman that sacrificed himself, like, oh, it's good to see you, yada yada yada. You got douchebags there, you got people trying to kill you there, and you got people who try to be your friend, buddy there. All that you can really hope for with characters are in here, the most generic basic ones, but there's nothing wrong with that because the plot really just carries this all the way to the fucking skies, bro. I would say, excuse me, anime of the year. But I don't think I have any complaints about this anime besides its runtime and its production being a little bit slow. For me, it's just like with good animes like this, it's just like, man, it's like I feel like now studios are not being confident of like producing a project like this and to making it full fledged with 25. But I'm okay with, you know, a second season to follow up along with the year because this hype is so unreal, because every episode, everybody, like the whole anime community was losing their shit even after the first fucking episode, because it's just like, bro, this anime is good. Like the first episode, it is so fucking good, and when you get to like the third or fourth, and then afterwards, it just gets so much better, man. There's just so much more. Well, and I really love the opening. It's been a minute since I even listened to like good anime openings, And by far, Solo Leveling got a really good opening. Really solid. It's added to my playlist because of it. It's like really, really good. I don't have anything negative to say besides, production being a little bit too short, but that's just being cherry picking and all that stuff. But yeah, there are great moments here and there are great fights and there are great subplots within it, and season 2 is probably gonna continue on with that and to let me see, not expository, but something more like there is something coming with season 2. That's all I gotta say for now. If you guys haven't watched it already, please do. It's really fucking good. I don't know what more to explain. It's just that good. Okay, that's all I can just over exaggerate. But I will rate this a perfect bro, a perfect solid 10, 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Would recommend. And my personal opinion, would recommend to watch this. It's a really good start to even watch anime in the winter season right now before spring comes. So, take what you can from that, from how I'm describing this anime to you guys. But if you guys love action, drama, all that good stuff, good fights, especially the fights being top fucking notch of the dog dude, and you also love the adventure and the fantasy, and it gets gory. I know there's some things that are censored, but Solo Leveling keeps things like real. Like it will show blood. I don't know about like guts and shit, but like it's gonna show like with Sinwoo's character, it develops, but it's not like the type of like protagonist you would kind of think. But I don't want to talk too much of it. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment sections of Solo Leveling. If you like it or not, if you think it could be better, could be added, let me know all that. If not, that's a go with me. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sonicus239, and I hope you have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. Take care, stay safe. I'm running out of breath. Take care, stay safe, and all that good jazz. But anyways, guys, later.